Hello everybody, thought we'd start a bit early. Well, actually I accidentally pressed the go live button, but guess who's back guys, guess who's back? It's
Kev.
Kev. So let me adjust this camera a minute guys, I usually spend a few minutes to make sure this is all right. There we go, let's spin it round. Let's get the big man back in the picture. There
I'm
he
back.
is, he's back. Here he is, says Labs. Kev, do you want to go and grab it?
Yeah, thanks for the big bottle of fizz.
Happy days. There we go. I can't even remember what I was about now, it's been so long.
Was a question, was it? I picked the question he asked or something like that.
Was it something to do with oh yeah, so something to do with him buying you a drink or something like that? And you said,
Yeah,
"Oh,
and he
just
said,
buy
I'll
me a
buy
bottle
you a
of water."
drink, yeah. And I
Yeah.
said, get me a bottle of water.
There we go. There
Which
it is,
I'll
lads.
open there and have a swiggle.
There we go.
I hope you haven't pissed in it.
How's
Yeah,
that?
tastes like pop, council pop.
Council pot. There we go. So something to do with the programs. It was. You chose him, didn't you? You
Yeah,
chose him
chose
to win
him
the
over,
program.
yeah.
There we
Yeah.
go. That was it. So then, guys, Newport County are a shambles at the moment. I would very, very much like to disagree with that one. We're not a shambles.
I
We're a
would say
League
we're
Two club.
shambles. I think we've been riding out with luck the last couple of games, to be honest. And I think it goes back to the Cheltenham game, to be honest, which baffled me why we had that game postponed because we were on a run.
I was worried we'd lose a bit of
Yeah,
a bit of
and I think we
momentum,
have.
and it
I
may
know
have.
Labadie wouldn't have been fit for the game. Obviously, McNamara was missing. Collins wasn't even getting in the squad. And Marsh Brain is nowhere
Yeah.
near the squad. So why, in his wisdom, we cancelled that game, I don't know. But in hindsight, as it affected us, probably has, to be
Yeah.
honest.
But I wouldn't say we're the shambles at the
No.
moment. Far from it. Right then, so Marcus Mayers and Harry Tovey's and thoughts on yesterday's performance. To be honest with you, right now, I think a lot of people are going to disagree with me here, but I thought yesterday we played better against a poor Salford team than we did
I
against.
posted on Facebook, I think that's one of the worst sides to visit Rodney Parade in a long time.
I think we played better yesterday than we did in some of the games we've won at home this season, like your Carlisle's, for
I
example.
think the second half, he came out the first 10 minutes of the second half, Salford, and I thought, oh, here we go. And then, I don't know what happened then. I just think that the team formation from the beginning was wrong. Why Abrams didn't start. I just think it was all wrong. And when I saw Dolan and Maloney were in the middle, to be honest, I didn't even know Dolan was on the pitch until he got subbed. Didn't know he was on the pitch, so
Yeah, it was a.
I just think it was poor.
mid-
Robbie
it-
Wilmot, a right back, when you got McNamara on the bench, who's a right wing back. It just didn't make sense to me. But yeah, I probably agree with you, Chris, to a point. I don't think it was a shambles. It wasn't the best performance, and people saying we were worse than them. I don't think we were. I think they're the worst side I've seen of Rodney Parade in a long time. Yeah.
No, I mean, I think.
And the thing is, Pod scores his goal at 0-0. We win the game.
He missed his header from 2 yards out.
Yeah, missed that header 2 yards out. Sheehan can't do more than what he did. He hits the post, it comes back out. He scores that, we go on to win. Abraham scores a penalty, I think 2-2, we go on to win that game.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
three chances here.
It's football for us, fine lines. We if the penalty gone in, I think we'd have gone on and won the game.
Well, the thing is, you look at King. I don't think King pulled the save off, did he?
He
He didn't touch it. He only touched the ball twice, gave the goal. I think he was to blame for the first goal because it went straight through his hands. He could have stopped that. And to be honest, I think the second goal he could have got to because he stayed on his line. If he had come out for that ball, he would have got
Possibly. But then, to be honest with you, I don't think Salford did an awful lot to deserve the win, really. I mean, they defended well in the end, but I think it was more of a chances missed thing than anything on our part, to be honest with you guys. I mean, it was just one of them games. I think we actually played better yesterday than we played against Carlisle, and we won the game against Carlisle, but we lost against Salford. We're on a bit of a spur of form at the moment. But overall, yeah, you've got to be disappointed. And as Come on the Port there says, no midfield.
We haven't had no midfielder. This was the thing. We had Sam Foley could have signed for the club at the beginning of the season. What people thought of Foley, people got added preservations against him. Should we sign him? Should we not? Well, on yesterday's performance, we should have signed him.
Yeah.
Because he's one of these players that can pick a ball up. He can run it. He'll slot in between midfield and attack.
Yeah.
And that's where we're missing. We need someone who could have picked that ball up. Okay, yeah, he was 32, 33, whatever he was.
Couldn't
but
get.
At the end of the day, he was better than that bloody Maloney. I thought Maloney, to be fair, started off well yesterday.
I
think
thought he looked okay at first, but then he fizzled out of the game really quickly.
And whether that was down to match fitness, I don't know. But I think the first 20 minutes he was doing okay.
I think you make the perfect point about Sam Foley, because I messaged Sam Foley on Facebook asking him if he was signing, and he said, no, it wasn't so much asking him. I said, I really hope you sign for us, mate. It'd be great to have you back. And he texted me back and said it's not going to happen. I said, well, I got a feeling that's going to cost us this season. And he said, I got a feeling, I got the same feeling.
The thing is, Flynn's after another striker. We got Aziz to come back. Okay, he hasn't done the best, and I don't think he's the best striker there. But why do we need another striker? Aziz is still signed.
We got Polian.
We got Polian, he's not even
so
using.
We got Jamil Matt, we got Dominic Polian, we've got Tristan Abrahams, and we got Podrick Amond. We've got 4
and
forwards.
We got Touré out on loan.
Touré out on loan as well.
So we got 5 strikers at the club.
Yeah.
We can use.
We don't need another striker.
No, we need 2 midfielders.
Midfield is where we're lacking right now. It is the midfield. And then all of a sudden, Joe Ledley, there's talk of Joe Ledley possibly signing, and then Flynn comes out and says it's probably not going to happen. Why not? Why? I mean, a bit of experience in there. That's what we could do.
We don't know, obviously, the story behind it. What's Ledley asking? What is he asking? Stupid money.
If it's stupid money, then that's his fault.
Flynn could have gone to him and said, we'll give you $2,000 a week. And Ledley's probably said,
I wouldn't have thought we got $2,000 a week spare.
But I'm just saying, that's probably the most we could pay him.
Yeah.
At that level.
Yeah.
And even if Flynn's gone to him, Ledley might be looking at it and say, no, I want double that.
You can't expect double that.
So you can't expect to pay it. But I don't know. I don't know what we've offered him. It could be a stupid thing. It could be a pay as you play. I don't know.
But why can't he get a pay as you play non-contract basis?
The thing is, he's not getting paid anything at the minute.
Yeah, exactly.
Same as Boney, really. Boney's not getting paid nothing.
There's another one. I mean, sign him on a non-contract basis, which means if somebody else comes in from, they can fuck off for nothing.
Yeah.
You know, both of them could sign. Both of them could just sign up, get some game time, show the world what they can do, and then they get picked up. I'm sure Joe Ledley would get a bottom end Championship club, top end League One club, would come in and take him then, and Boney would end up getting someone from possibly a Championship club
or Scotland, someone in Scotland.
Maybe not so much Scotland. I don't think he'd go for Scotland. I'm thinking he's looking at one of the European clubs, maybe like a Saudi or United Arab Emirates club, China, somewhere like that.
Maybe,
I'd imagine a Chinese club would come in and take him off our hands if he plays a couple of games and bags a couple of goals. I mean, people got to speculate to accumulate. If they can't find a club, they got to project themselves into the footballing world somehow.
Been training with Cardiff. They don't want him.
Well, they're not going to sign him. No.
That says to me that he isn't a Championship player.
Probably not. So he'd be
so
looking
if
at
he
League
had
One.
League Two, if he was at League Two, set in a world of light, someone in January, top end of League One, someone like Pompey, maybe Sunderland, would say, we'll take a punt on him.
Yeah. Take him off our hands, 50k or something like that.
Even if we got nothing for him, if it works out in our hands.
Right then, so we've got to catch up on some of these now. So Labs has got his trivia. I know Colin's definitely got his because he came and said to me yesterday. Many go to Grimsby away thinking of going if I can. Well, we got you make your choice on which one you want to go to.
Neither I'm going to. It's all a horrible place.
So Shane Robertson's looking for a shout out. So there you go, Shane. Happy days. Thanks for tuning in, mate. James McLean. I saw your post in the Amber Army Facebook page, and I was wondering when or if we are getting that sectioned off part in the terrace back. I think that would help with the atmosphere. Oh my God, mate! Honestly, don't start on that. If you want to know my thoughts on that, go and watch my last Taff's Word, mate. Yeah, I cover it all on there. Did you see the Gomez injury? Yep, absolutely sickening to see stuff like that happening. Honestly, it's so upsetting. And to see the players reacting the way they did as well.
Now, and I think Son to get a red card,
it shouldn't have been a red card.
He's gone in, and Gomez then has tumbled over.
Yeah.
I know he's gone
tumbled over and clashed into Aurier, who was already going in for a challenge on him. So gave the ball away stupidly. Why did McNamara start? Well, I wasn't in Colchester, so I can only imagine Flynn made a choice on the team based on Colchester.
I'm not the manager, but I think we should have played that. We were playing a diamond at the beginning of the season when we had Sheehan sat at the top of the diamond. You had the two wingers, and you had Bennett in front of the defence.
Yeah,
that's what you need. You put Wilmot one side, right, or Wilmot one side, Hainsey other, three at the back. Yeah. Bennett sat in front of him. Sheehan in the point of the diamond, and the two strikers.
Or you want to go the way I've gone with my county team on Football Manager 20. and go with the 2 inside forwards and one central striker, a defensive midfielder, 2 central midfielders, 1 box to box, one attacking an attacking playmaker.
But we haven't got a box to box. That's the problem.
Box to box midfielder. That'd be Labadi.
Yeah, but
he's a good box to box midfielder.
He's been off it the last couple of games, and
Bennett as a defensive midfielder. Labadi box to box. Sheehan as your playmaker.
I think if anyone, you're gonna have Sheehan probably box to box, to be honest. But I don't think we got an 8-8 box to box. I don't think Labadi's up to it anymore. I don't think.
Maybe he's not got the fitness for it. I don't know. But that's how I like the lineup as a manager. But then it's much different playing a game to the real world, of course. So 22 of you win, only 4 likes. So I hope you get some thumbs up on the go, guys, while we catch up in what you're saying. So Labs Stinsman only is shocking. I thought he played quite well to start with.
I thought he started off well. I think it was match fitness, to be fair to him. But
I think there weren't any videos from yesterday. But to be honest with you, when we scored our goal, we were giving it large about you're not singing anymore. It's been a bit embarrassing to put that up, so we didn't put anything up from yesterday. I mean, if we'd scored the penalty, I would have put up the reaction to the penalty, and we wouldn't have lost the game in the end, so all of it would have gone up. So yeah, they time wasted a lot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
A lot of time wasting on their part. Labs, no one can say he hasn't had a chance now. Maloney, yeah, okay. Went to the corner flag at 60 minutes. Fucking hell. Why is Podge not taking pens? I think he missed one, didn't he? And then Abrahams took it on.
I just don't know why Podge, if you miss one, that's not a thing for not taking pens. I think it was probably one of the worst pens I've seen as well, to be honest.
So I think they wasted half the second half, to be honest with you, after they took the lead. Too predictable. The keepers have worked him out. Well, there we go. Fried Water, yeah, I agree. The performance, in my opinion, our best performance at home was Mansfield, but we drew. Yeah. Can we clone Labs? Oh, yeah. An injury-free one. That'd be perfect, that would. Ledley needed. Labs needed. I'd take Ledley straight away. Come on, the port. We have no plan B. We go long, and that don't work. We go long again. We need
the thing with going long, and yesterday people were slating Matt, and I thought every header he won. But every flick on, no one was on the end of. You can't blame Matt for that. That's the way we're playing.
I think Matt was a pain in their ass yesterday.
But we can't keep doing that long ball up to him. This is why I think if Abrahams is on, I think Abrahams is a better player to play off him with his pace.
I think when we go forward, we play too open. We play far too open. Like I say, you got to open yourself up to be able to play the long ball. Now, when we're compact, when the players actually come together and start moving the ball around. You find that they can create something.
Anyone in the league, we will play football.
If we play actual football, as I say, come on, the port says we've got no plan B. But when we do start playing the ball around, so why don't we? When the long ball isn't working, why don't we revert to actually playing some football? Get out onto the wings and get the ball around. Get around them instead of trying to put through the middle. With a big man up front. Emery Mourinho in. Well, there's a lot of talk about that. And Mourinho just shows he's a bit of a mercenary, and there's not an awful lot of loyalties within him. Labs, Flynn completely messed up yesterday lineup and had to waste a sub on McNamara because Robbie was ill, shouldn't have played.
Well, I don't think Robbie was ill. I think everyone was all about him throwing up. In the second half, he got bobby checked by their striker.
It could be something
and
to do
with that.
And he went
down, he was down for a while, for about a minute, and he got back up and then was being sick. I think as a guy went past, Robbie trying to get the ball, he body checked him with his shoulder.
Maybe that upset his stomach somewhat.
That upset his stomach. But going back to that McNamara, yes, he should have started. I think Abraham should have been on half time as well.
So 3-5-2 wrong formation. Salford and Poor should start with McNamara. Too much space down the right side. Go back to 4-4-2. Did we play 4-4-2?
No, 4-4-2's not. It's that formation we play 3 at the back. Now you can do it. My 3 would be. You would have Mickey when he's back. You'd have O'Brien and you'd have Innes. Yeah, would be the 3 at the back. Then you've got Haynes and McNamara either side, which turns into a 5 when you're defending. That's the way. That's what we played last season. And
it was effective.
Yeah.
So as Luke Hainty there says, well, why did we change from a 5-3-2 after it being so successful last season? Here's an interesting question, and I want to extend this question to everybody else in the chat. Would you have Baconson back?
I would have said no, but on yesterday's performance, yes. The reason is, and I slated Bakerson a lot last season, but off the ball, he took players out of the game. He didn't do a lot when he had the ball, but if you watched him towards the end of last season, He was running round, not doing anything, but if you looked at it, he was taking players out of the game.
Yeah.
So people like Labadie could pick a ball up, or Sheehan, and run with it.
And that's the thing, though. I mean, Baconson had an awful lot of bait in because he started so well. The only thing Baconson couldn't deal with was being double teamed and being marked out of the game.
Yeah.
And which teams did an awful lot because they spotted him as an obvious a threat. He was a danger man. I mean, Danny Mayer. Has Danny Mayer ever been able to do anything against us at Roddy Parade? No. 2 games in a row, and Danny Mayer couldn't do anything against us because we marked him out of the game. So that's what was happening to Baconson. But while Baconson was getting marked out of the game and being slated, it was freeing up the space for other players about to do their thing. So Kev is absolutely bang on with that one. The second half when Salford went back, the formation was 109. Yeah. Next FIFA pack opening, so you can make a couple of quid. No FIFA pack opening anymore. No. Not unless something happens and I just get a shitload of packs. You know, eight of something. I don't know, but I'm not buying any. I'm not doing a pack. I'm not wasting my coins on it either. So Paul Dixon is in. Evening to you too, mate. I want to go Grims, but no one can take me. Says Newport fan. So Newport fan, as the person below you says, supporters bus. Jump on there. Any coaches going up Saturday? Yes, there's always a supporters bus going up. I'm disappointed with the results, says Paul Dixon, but still only a couple of points off the top.
I think our league position, to be honest, is false anyway. Every team has a bad patch. Look at Mansfield. Flying last season, and they were the favourites to go up, and he probably should have gone up automatically. Look at them this season. What are they? 4th bottom?
Yeah.
Bottom 4 before yesterday.
If you were a Mansfield fan, you'd swap places with us straight away.
Yeah, I still think Mansfield would get out of it. They'll play the way in January, but...
Well, they've got to change their manager of night because it's obviously something...
Well, they should never go with the Flitcroft, to be honest. I don't think...
I think that was a poor
how much of a big dick he was.
He was a big fucking dick as well.
He done well with them. I know, obviously, their thing was get promotion. He didn't, so they sacked him, but...
So, Newport fans seem to think Matt jumped a bit too early. He was winning a lot of headers yesterday,
though. I get what he means by that, because in other games he has jumped too early. But yesterday he was winning a lot of flick-ons when no one was on the end of it.
Well done the club for getting the game on, awful weather and decent credit.
The pitch was fantastic condition, and I was very surprised at the credit 3,900. I was expecting about 3. I was.
Don Paulian is quite skillful, was decent at Leeds. He's obviously not something he's not doing in training to get himself game time at the moment.
The thing is, I don't like with all these loans at the moment is Flynn is not using them. He done the same last season with some certain loans. He's not using. He's brought Paulian in. If he ain't no good, send him back. Get rid of him. Bring someone else in. He's got a
contract now, though, hasn't he?
But yeah, well,
can't just
whatever.
get rid of him.
He's brought Aziz in and has admitted apparently that he wish he never signed him.
Well, so Labs has got 2 trivia for later. Yeah, the trivia's coming up. I've got my usual 4 questions, and I am going to do a giveaway on question 4 because me and Kev have had a look at the trivia. Kev agrees that my question 4 is a very, very tough one, and if someone gets it, that's the thing.
Someone gets it, they win Cardiff City tickets.
So yeah, make sure you get your wrong answers at the ready. No, I'm going to do a set of 2 the 2 coasters, the vintage kit coasters. So keep your eyes open for that one, or keep your ears open for that one. Did you hear 49 Spurs fans banned for life for selling tickets on all season ticket holders? About time they banned touting. Good. That's a good thing.
Pity they didn't ban Bulgaria as well. So they banned people for selling tickets on season tickets.
Then racism's alright though.
2 game back, you get £10,000 fine.
That was an awful shake that was from UEFA. It just goes to show that they're advocating racism. It's as simple as that. If you're not going to be willing to ban these nations, then you're never going to stop it.
It's not their first time either. So
no. A lot of those Eastern European nations do it, and it's sickening. Abraham should start over Podge, in my opinion. Matt gives us that physicality.
I think Podge needs a rest.
Yeah. Ammon doesn't look up to it this season.
He looks overweight, and someone mentioned that to me yesterday.
Yeah.
He does look, he's like carrying a bit of weight.
So Labs is saying that he would take Baconson back on yesterday's performance, like Kev says. Yep. So Paul Dixon has got 2 trivia questions. Well, we're going to get spoilt tonight. We might have to start the trivia at the half-hour mark so you can get yours in. Why is it always can't you get a bad referee? It's just League 2.
Why do we always blame a ref? Because to be honest, I thought
I didn't think
ref. I didn't think he was that bad yesterday.
I thought the ref was
He was one of the better ones, to be honest. It was a few silly things he let go, but nothing. And I think our penalty won the penalty. I think Whiteley dived, to be honest. He went over too easy, but
Do you think the full-backs crossing, set-piece delivery seem to float crosses into the box? Need to rifle them in, yeah. And the thing is, what I like is that curved ball that goes in between the defence and the goalkeeper, just into the 6-yard area.
the only thing I don't like is we seem to get the ball, the keeper gets it, and the tallest player on the field up front, Jamil Mack, is about 10 yards away. You need him on that goalkeeper. If the ball's going into the 6-yard box, get Matt and Innes both in there on the ball.
Where do you think you were going to finish?
I still say third, because I've said at the beginning of the season.
Playoffs. I think playoffs is right for us.
I'll stick with what I said. We'll still finish third, because I don't think there's anyone's going to run away with it this year.
Yeah, it's going to be a tricky.
It's going to be a
competitive one
this year, yeah.
So, Colin Simmons, you missed my post. Sorry, mate. Which post was that, mate? Do you think we'll qualify for Euros? Probably not.
Wales, not under Giggs, no.
Is McNamara cup tied for the Grimsby game? How does it work with lone players? He's not. He's only cup tied if he's already played for another club, so he's fine. He's fine to go. Whiteley didn't dive. I was right in front of the Salford player, stuck his leg out. All right, okay. Well, it didn't look like a dive to me. It looked like a definite penalty to me. And I'm thinking, oh, we caught up. Why is Innes and Whiteley getting stick? They've both been good and deserve to start. Yeah, I think Whiteley
made
deserved
the
to start.
difference when he come on yesterday. Because we needed that player to run at them. And this is why I was saying with Abrams, he should have brought Abrams on half time to run at them.
Yeah.
And I think Innes, to be fair, yesterday was probably, he had that one where he lost the ball. And to be fair, he done well. And there was the one afterwards where he asked McNamara to go behind him when they were attacking, and he run the guy into the corner, and the guy lost the ball. So again, that was experience.
So this is what Colin said about Don Polian, skillful player, was good at Leeds. Yeah, I thought we mentioned that, didn't we? Yeah, we did mention that, mate. Labs, lots of fans saying he isn't good enough for League Two, but he makes a difference. Well,
was it Flynn who said in one of the pre-season friendly games that was it the Mickey Mouse Cup we played in, where he said he was a League One player on the night?
Was that
Whiteley? Yeah.
There you go.
He said he played like a League One player.
And Don Polian, I mean, I want to see something of him. I mean, I thought he looked really good in that Exeter game. I thought he looked excellent. So I've been waiting to see if he gets in. I mean, his finishing could have been better. But the thing is, if he's getting past people and creating those chances, I mean, we could go with that three up front.
The thing is, yesterday,
you could have Abraham's one side.
At least we're creating chances.
So, Tisdale left MK Dons last night. Probably get offers from League. Yeah, Tisdale's gone from MK Dons.
Did they sack him or did he?
I think they sacked him.
Flynn won't go there, and he won't come in for Flynn either.
Yeah.
They'll go for a top high-profile manager, MK Dons.
Yeah. So Labs was about to say that about Polian. Right then, guys, I'll tell you what I'm going to do now then, right? Because how we can do this, I can start the trivia now because we've caught up on all your questions here. Then the people who got questions ready for us can give us their questions. And then we can end it with a bit more of a football chat. How does that sound? Stokes next gaffer. They want Alex Neil from Preston, didn't they?
I'd have Nathan Jones if Flynn went.
I'd have Nathan Jones, but he's a bit of a bell end though, so I'm not sure.
I don't know.
He is a bit of a bell.
I'd have Tisdale as well.
Tisdale, I like Tisdale. One thing is though, I mean,
obviously
people
we got Flynn at the minute, so we don't need to worry who we have to.
I'd love Flinny to stay for a long time. Yeah. Stokes next gaffer, probably, I think Tony Pulis is a shite. He's the kind of manager that would stable the ship and steal them out. But I'd love it if they asked Pulis and Pulis said fuck off because they sacked him for having one poor season in the Premier League. The thing is, everyone likes Stoke under Pulis, so why is Pulis' football getting slated so often?
I think Pulis should go for Solskjaer.
Pulis.
So no, Stoke should go for Solskjaer.
Stoke should go for Solskjaer. Yeah, well, I mean, obviously that worked out for Cardiff, didn't it? Flynn got new punters, so don't worry yet. Flynn ain't going anywhere this season. Roy Keane should sort of Stoke.
Yeah, probably could.
But anyway, guys, we're going to start with the trivia now. I'll do my trivia. The three guys who we appointed from last week to do theirs, and I'll pick another three this week. And so every week we'll have yours, we'll have ours, and then we'll finish up with just a general footy chit chat. because we haven't spoken much about any other football, have we? You know, it's all been about the county. I mean, I know we're predominantly county fans in here, but you know, we want to make it as inclusive as we can for everybody. Rude Hullet. That's never going to grow old, is it? That's quality, that is. Right then, guys, trivia time. We're going to make a start. So, question number 1. Which 6 African players who have played in the Premier League have won African Player of the Year on at least 2 occasions? I'll repeat that. Which 6 African players who have played in the Premier League have won African Player of the Year on at least 2 occasions? So, Nick Muller, boring joke.
Are you in English into Thomas?
Ooh.
Thomas Muller.
Right then, so Labs are saying Mahrez, Salah and Drogba. Only one of them is correct, and that's Drogba. So Drogba is one African player. Stephen Pienaar is incorrect. Georgie Weah is correct. So when we got Drogba, we got Georgie Weah. 4 left, guys. So 6 African players who played in the Premier League.
Been the hardest one to get, to be honest.
Yeah. Yaya is correct. Yaya Toure. So we've got 3 left. So far, you've got Yaya Toure, Georgie Weah, and Didier Drogba. So Weah's already got. Mane's incorrect. Eto'o is correct. Luke, well done. Always rely on Luke. Missed you last week. SEN is incorrect. There's 2 more. One of them I don't think you're going to get. One of them, I'd say someone like Luke, or maybe Colin, or maybe Paul. I reckon one of you guys will probably get the other one eventually.
Because older, bit older, isn't he?
I don't think anyone's going to get the last one though. So Luke Canty, this is easy. Oh, you still got 2 to find, mate.
Come on,
still
if
got
it's
2
easy,
to go.
tell us what they are.
So 6 African players who played in the Premier League who've won the African Player of the Year on at least 2 occasions.
And it's not Carlo Marsh Brown either.
JJ and Yeboah. Now, they're incorrect, but JJ Okocha is the one person who I would have said, because when I was looking these questions up, I thought JJ Okocha would have definitely been one of the answers, and it's not. It's not. Yeboah is incorrect as well. So JJ Okocha, Stephen Pienaar is all incorrect. Taribo West, nope. Good shape though on Taribo West, but there's still 2 others. Masinga, now we're clutching at straws now, Colin. Phil Masinga, what a legend he was. So we've still got 2 left, and Louis Saha was French. Lucas Radaby is a good shape, but is incorrect.
One of them I thought he would get because he's quite obvious.
One of them people should get.
I thought he would have got that one.
Yeah, I thought he would have been gone well before now. For me, he'd been one of the first ones I'd have thought of. So Solomon Kalou is incorrect, Luke. El Hadji Diouf, correct. 1 left, and that was the one I didn't think anyone was going to get. Good googling there, lads. So Samuel Eto'o we've already had. Adebayor is incorrect. There is one more. And Kanu, there you go. Well done, Luke. I had a feeling someone like you would get that one. Nwankwo Kanu.
Nwankwo Kanu, yeah.
Yeah. And that's your 6 guys. So we're moving on to question 2. I didn't Google it. I reckon you did, but don't worry, mate. No. But I didn't think anyone was going to get El Hadji Diouf. I mean, I wouldn't have got El Hadji Diouf. Right then. Name the 3 club sides that Gareth Southgate played for during his playing career. So Gareth Southgate played for 3 clubs during his playing career. Who were they?
This is easy.
We'll see if they find it easy now. Well, without Google, you shouldn't need Google for this one. So Tottenham's incorrect. Middlesbrough is correct. He played for Middlesbrough. Who else did he play for? So Southgate did not play for Tottenham. Middlesbrough and Villa. Villa is correct, yeah. And there you go, Paul Dixon, Crystal Palace. So yeah, Kev was right. It was easy. But you guys are good. You are good though, guys. You are good. Newport County, yeah, well done, mate.
Yeah, next county manager.
Right then. Now this one's going to be a tricky one. I'm not expecting many people to get all of these, but here we go. Name the last 5 nations to win the opening game of a World Cup. The last 5 nations to win the opening game of a World Cup.
And one of them's not Wales.
One of them's not Wales. Of course. So Russia. That one was the easy one. I knew everyone was going to get that one. Still getting answers in for Gareth Southgate. Jeez. Brazil and Germany, correct and correct. It's the next two I don't think anyone's going to get. So everyone's getting Russia, Brazil and Germany, but no one's going to get the next two. So the last 5 nations to win an opening game of a World Cup. So Russia, Brazil and Germany you've got. There are 2 more. So France is incorrect. Korea, incorrect. Nigeria, incorrect. So South Africa is incorrect.
Well, they beat England in a rugby instead.
France, Ukraine, USA, everyone's just throwing them all out there. They're all wrong. All wrong.
Keep going again eventually because they're saying all these countries.
Yep. Just get out a globe and then just go, yeah, we'll go that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Just keep banging them out, boys and girls. Scotland.
Have they been in the World Cup?
Scotland lost in an opening game of World Cup '98. They lost to one of the answers that's already been got. I can say it is Brazil. But then, when we're saying the last 5 nations, these are the last 5 nations to win an opening game. It doesn't mean that they only did it once. So Australia is incorrect, Croatia is incorrect, Romania is incorrect, and New Zealand is incorrect. Definitely looking in the wrong part of the world if you're looking at New Zealand. So Spain is incorrect. Spain is incorrect. Sweden's incorrect. Portugal's incorrect. Colombia's incorrect. Bailey Goodall, opinions on the flat atmosphere recently. After the trivia, we'll bring it back to that. So we're getting all sorts here. Syria, for fuck's sake. Mexico's incorrect. Argentina's incorrect. Sweden's incorrect. Bulgaria's incorrect. Syria's incorrect. Chile is incorrect.
But it is Chile.
Do you think it? Because there's no giveaway associated with this one. There is no giveaway associated with this one. So Peru is incorrect. Japan is incorrect. As I say, because there's no giveaway associated with this one, I will give you a clue. The last 2 are countries from Africa.
I'll give you another clue.
Cyprus is incorrect. Switzerland is incorrect.
I'll give you another clue.
ISIS, for fuck's sake, lads.
Valderrama played in goals for one of them.
No, we never.
Didn't he?
Valderrama. No,
Valderrama.
Valderrama's a midfielder for Colombia.
Colombia, sorry. He was, I'm wrong.
So there we go. Regan's got one. It's Senegal, and Luke's got the other one. It's Cameroon. So I believe Cameroon won the opening game of the 1990 World Cup. I believe Brazil won the opening games of the 94 and the 98 World Cup. I believe 2002 World Cup could have also... No, 2002 World Cup was Senegal. Then I think Germany won the opening game of the 2006 World Cup. Brazil won the opening game of the 2000... Was it Germany won the opening game of the 2010 World Cup? No, there wasn't a 2000. No. Oh, yeah, the 2010 World Cup. I can't remember who won the opening game of that one. But all I know is that the last 5 actual nations to win an opening game of the World Cup, obviously Russia, the most recent one in '98. Brazil won the opening game of the 2014 World Cup. So there we have it. This time around, the last question now, because this is a tough one. I can promise you now it's definitely a tough one. I will give away some County Coasters, a packet of County Coasters to you if you get it right. If I have to offer a clue, then you have to lose the giveaway, guys. Was that? Remember Zahia defending free kicks in the 70s, kicking free kicks away when opponents had set plays. Oof, don't know. Wasn't around then, back then. Sorry, Luke. And bend over opinions on Paul Gobbett.
What do you mean opinions? Like what?
Don't know. He's a shit ref and he's got a big nose.
I don't know. What opinions do you want?
And
have you seen him? Who is he?
Paul Gobbett. Does Bend Over know who Paul Gobbett is? Cobra UK. Hi, all recent bots have told me that Grant is in here. Is there or no? Piss off, mate. Piss off. Right, so let's get on to the final question then, guys, okay? So, this is a who am I question, so it's going to take some intense Googling to get the right answer on this one. So, basically, it's not going to happen. Right, here we go. I was a teammate of Ian Wright, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, Ian Rush, and Wayne Rooney. Who am I? I'll go through that again. So the players he was a teammate of is Ian Wright, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, Ian Rush, and Wayne Rooney. Who am I? And if you get it right without any clues, then
I think
there is a giveaway.
If you know your stuff, you would probably get it from two of them names.
If you really
would get it off, you would get it off.
no
him.
clues, no clues.
No, I'm just saying you would get it off him, and you would get it off him.
Right. So Kean Wills Veron is incorrect. Good Johnson's incorrect, Luke. They're the winner.
Veron, that's a name.
Cobra UK, time and a place. Cheerio. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Ignore the people making a mockery of the chat, guys. Let's stick to the trivia. So I was a teammate of Ian Wright, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, Ian Rush, and Wayne Rooney. Who am I? Dean Saunders is incorrect. Need more mods? Yeah, well, one would be nice at least. Van Persie, incorrect. No, I can't moderate it myself. I can't delete stuff. John Hartson is incorrect.
John Hartson.
I think.
Oh, Ian Wright maybe, yeah, you would link him to it, I don't know about the others.
So Labs thought it was Van Persie. No. So Ian Wright, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, Ian Rush, and Wayne Rooney. So Van Persie would cover the Hasselbank and Rooney. Ian Wright would have left before before Van Persie got to Arsenal, and then how do you link Van Persie to Ian Rush? Ashley Cole is incorrect.
Well,
Kevin Sharp is incorrect.
No,
Sparky is incorrect.
Yeah, I suppose I can see why you would say Mark Hughes.
But how would you link Mark Hughes and Ian Rush though? And Ian Wright? So what are we going to get to? So Giggs is incorrect. Kevin, can I be as sharp as you?
I don't know, ask Gobbett. You know where he is.
So Steve Bruce is incorrect. So Billy Goodall is asking if they're alive. Yes.
Well, as far as I know.
Joseph White Martinez is incorrect. My back is giving me jib at the moment. Let's just wait. Owen Hargreaves is incorrect.
Probably the Wrexham game.
Was that Gobbett? Paul Gobbett.
Last game he went to, wasn't it? Away.
Kenny Dalglish. No, you're just clutching at straws now, people, aren't you? The giveaway is still open, but if I have to give a clue, the giveaway is forfeited, guys. There is no more giveaway if I have to give a clue. Because I'm hoping somebody gets it, because the add-on to it then is working out which club he was at with these players. Or Nation. Club or Nation. He was at with these players. So Cahill is incorrect. So Luke Kane, Luke is asking for a clue. So if I give the clue, Luke wants to know if he's English. So Robbie Fowler is incorrect. Although that's not a bad shout on Robbie Fowler. I don't think
Didn't
Robbie.
play with Ian Wright though.
I don't think Robbie Fowler played with Hasselbank though, did he? He did at Cardiff, didn't he?
Didn't play with Wright though.
But he didn't play with Rooney, Hasselbank. Yeah, he didn't play with Wright either. But not a bad one. That's one of the closest ones so far. So So saying no clue. Think you're being tight with your clues, to be fair. Don't care, mate. No, but you know, at the end of the day, it's got to be a competition, mate. You know, if you can get the question right, then happy days. If I got to give you a clue, then you know, it doesn't make it much of a competition then, because all it takes is one little clue, and you know, somebody's going to get it.
Liga who? Fuck's that?
Don't know. Michael Owen is incorrect. So Luke Katie doesn't want the clue. I think you're just trying to get something out of me then when you by asking if it was English. I'm not telling you. Les Scadding. Oh, come on. Oh, bloody hell, guys. I knew this was tough. I didn't think it was this tough. I didn't think it'd be taking you this long to get it. So Bale is incorrect. Bergkamp is not a bad shape, but it's incorrect. So Bergkamp would have covered Ian Wright and Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, but not the others. Chris Coleman is incorrect. I don't think Bale would have played with any of them, would he? No, he wouldn't play with any of them.
No.
So we're saying Ian Wright, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, Ian Rush, and Wayne Rooney. The thing is, it's on 41 minutes and 18 seconds right now. As soon as it gets to 45 minutes, we're gonna have to call time and give you a clue. Speedy, nope, not him either. Although
good shape that is.
That's not a bad shape though, because I wouldn't have linked in with Ian Wright, but Hasselbank at Leeds. No, did Speed play at Leeds then? No, I don't think he would play with Hasselbank either. Would have played with Rush would have played with Rushy at Wales, wouldn't he? So Beckham is incorrect. Glenn Hoddle is incorrect. So there you go. Yep, I told you it was going to be tough, and that's why I've initiated the giveaway, because if somebody gets it, it's a real good shake to get it, like, you know. So I thought you deserve something for getting this one. Ian Hart is incorrect, but not a bad shake. Gary Speed and Alan Shearer are both incorrect. We're on 42. You got 3 minutes left until I give you a clue, and the giveaway is gone. Joe Cole is incorrect. So they played with Ian Wright, played with Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, Ian Rush, and Wayne Rooney. Think of the clubs that they've all played for, and don't necessarily think of the obvious club. So Peter Schmeichel is incorrect. Lampard is incorrect. Don't think of the obvious clubs as well. Teddy Sheringham is incorrect. Seaman is incorrect. Paul Dixon, Alan Pardew is incorrect.
Franny Jeffers, that's
Franny Jeffers, eh?
Last from the park.
Incorrect though.
So a big Franny Jeffers, maybe you should sign Sean Jeffers back.
Another one who couldn't hit a barn door there.
Yeah, we seem to have a few of them.
So, you've got a minute and a half. Alan Grant, no. So we've had no correct answers yet. The thing is, Fellaini's incorrect, Mark Hughes is incorrect. No one's really even got close, have they?
No.
I mean, a couple of decent shakes, but no one that's even come close. Unsworth is incorrect.
Unsworth, the probably only played with Rooney there.
Yeah. Vinnie Jones, nope. Kanu, nope. Nathan Blake, nope. So the last minute, guys, as soon as we hit 45, that's it. And I'm going to have to give you a clue. I've got 2 clues lined up for you. You've got 40 seconds left. I've got 2 clues for you. As I said, no amount of Googling is going to get you this correct answer either. Trust me, I've made it as Google proof as I can on this one. I don't do giveaways on for anything that can be Googled. So Paul Merson, incorrect. So opinions that, no, it's not a reliable source, come on. Ince is incorrect, David James is incorrect, York is incorrect. 10 seconds left, guys.
York have never played with Rush.
No. Phil Neville's incorrect. Trust me, Wilmot was not 8 in Bristol.
Saturday night he might have been.
Saturday night after the game, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, the 45 minutes is up now, guys. I think I'm going to give it 20 seconds to allow anyone who would have posted a potential correct answer. So Hanson, no. G. Neville, no. Andy Cole, no. All incorrect, guys. All incorrect. And we're nearly there for me to allow you. So Rush is the only one messing this up.
Some of the names we got coming up have probably played with this person, but he hasn't played with all of them.
Yeah, of course. So the nationality, he's English. He's English. And the other clue that I had lined up for you, because I was going to give you his nationality as one of the clues, he's a goalkeeper. He's an English goalkeeper.
And some of the names mentioned have played with that particular
would have played
person.
with him as well.
Yes.
But
not with all them though.
Doesn't help there. So an English goalkeeper doesn't help. Not the most capped, probably should have been capped more. Very underrated. Tim Howard. Tim Howard is American, mate. Not English. But one thing though, there we go. Colin Simmons guessed it. It's Nigel Martin. Nigel Martin it was.
I'm very surprised.
Well done,
Marcus
Colin.
May didn't get it.
Marcus, you should have got this. You should have got this one.
Fan.
Yep. So Nigel Martin was the goalkeeper. Well done, Colin. That's a good shout, that is, mate. Even with the clues, that's still a toughie. But fair play, these guys are pretty good. But I try to challenge you as much as I can on this. So there we go. It was Nigel Martin. But we're going to get to it now. So Labs would never have got it. Marcus May's too busy watching fireworks. Paul Dixon, well done, Colin. Yep, Colin got it. So how do you link Nigel Martin to Ian Wright? Which club did Nigel Martin and Ian Wright play at together? No, we're just going to go through the after bit then. And then, who have we got? We got Paul Dixon, Colin Simmons, and Labs, haven't we, doing the question? So Palace, yes. Colin got that right. Ian Wright and Nigel Martin played together at Palace. What about Hasselbank? How did Nigel Martin and Hasselbank play together? For who? Leeds. So Paul Dixon gets that one right. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank and Nigel Martin played together at Leeds. What about Ian Rush? So Ian Rush again, yep, well done, boys. Leeds again. What about Rooney? I think this one's an easy one.
Obvious, that one, yeah.
It's very obvious, this one is. Who did Nigel Martin play with? For which club did Nigel Martin play with Rooney? So Labs, England. Not Rush. Rush is Welsh, mate. Rooney and Nigel Martin would have played together at... Where are we? Who's going to say it? Who's going to say it? No, not West Ham. Rooney and Nigel Martin played together. I think Collins tried.
They did play together with England, but
they would have done, yeah. But the club that they played together at, I think Colin Simmons tried to put in it there. So, so Regan says there, Everton. Yes, correct, Everton. Here we go, Luke gets it as well, Everton. So, there's our one done. That's all done. Well done, guys. I'll give you some tough ones this week. And you came through pretty well. Right then. Who's going to go first? I'll tell you what, right? Because Colin came and saw me in person and told me that he had his question ready. Colin, you go first. Colin Simmons going to go first. He's going to test me and Kev. I've been looking forward to this, guys. Really, really looking forward to this. I even stopped Leanne going to watch fireworks tonight just so I could get your questions because I've been looking forward to it so much. So please don't disappoint me on it. Colin, you're first. We'll have your question first. Then I think we'll go with Labs. And then I think we'll go with Mr. Dixon. We'll cover this later, Ben. Your name isn't Ben, I know, but we'll cover that one later. We'll cover all the rest of the stuff later. But we're waiting to see what Colin has got for me and Kevin.
I thought that was a question while you was keeping the atmosphere, so 10 answer that one.
Yeah, no. my name is actually Ben. If your last name is Dover, I think you really
Fair
need to
play.
go and. I think if your last name is in fact Dover, I think you need to have some serious words with your parents, and I think that
He's got a brother called Phil McCavity.
fucking hell. Right. What if Colin never asks the question? He's on his way. It's okay. So Paul, is it okay for Paul for you to have a guess at the question? You've got to make sure you don't give me the answer though. If I give up, I'm going to put it to the floor. Right. There is one letter in the alphabet that is only used once in all of the Premier League, EFL, and Scottish leagues. Name the letter and the team.
I've heard this before. One letter. One letter of the alphabet is used only once in all. One letter. But when you say used, when he says used, what actually
Within the name.
Within the name.
There is one letter in the alphabet that is only used once in all of the Premier League, EFL, and all the Scottish leagues names. Name the letter and the team.
I got a feeling that it could be, but I'm just trying to think whether it is. It wouldn't be the letter Y by any chance, would it?
Think of all the clubs that have City as their second name. Because
yeah,
that was the first thing I thought was Y in
York,
Crystal Palace, but then
yeah,
you'd have.
and I thought York.
Well, York aren't in the Football League anymore either, are they? So I'm thinking it's going to be something like an X or a Z or something obscure like that. This is a tough one, Colin. Hey, fair play. No, I like this. I like this sort of thing that really gets you thinking.
I've heard this one before, and I think you're on the right lines, X or Z. So I'm sure it's a Z, and it's in one of the team's names. I'm sure it's a Z. And I'm trying to think what team it is. But for him to mention Scottish names, would it
I think
be
it's going to be in Scotland, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be in
Is it
Scotland.
Z because it's Stenhouse Muir? Have they got a Z in it
No,
or not?
it's just Stenhouse Muir.
Muir, is it right? I'm sure I've heard this before, and I'm sure it's a Z, but I can't think what team it is. We haven't got a team called Zulu United, have
No. No. It's a toughie, isn't it?
Okay, any other question here? Well,
So Paul knows it. He's heard it before.
yeah, I've heard it before, and I can't think. I'm sure it's Z, but as you said, but.
So it's not going to be Iron Inverness, is it?
Well, X is Crew Alexandra. It's easy. Yeah, but you Googled it, Luke. We haven't. QPR. That would be a Q, surely.
Because there's Queen's Park Rangers and there's Queen's Park in Scotland.
In Scotland, yeah.
So it's not going to be that.
Yeah, but did he say only used once? Didn't say it's not used on more than one team.
So it's not going to be Inverness.
You've got Queen of South, but he hasn't said it's only used for one team. He just said it's only used once.
It's not V, no, because you've got Port Vale.
Yeah.
So it's got to be like a Z or something like that.
It's got to be a Z, and I'm trying to think what team it is.
Or if it's an X, it could be Crew Alexandra. So I'm going to go with X and Crew Alexandra. I am. So what is it, Colin? I'm thinking it's an X and it's Crew Alexandra. So fucking hell, there's
Exeter, yeah.
I actually think
I
that-
think it's a Z.
Oh, Exeter, yeah.
I think
yeah.
it's a Z.
So Colin says
I
it's
think
wrong.
it's a Z, but I can't think what team. Because I'm sure I've heard this before. And I'm sure why he put Scotland in, I don't know.
Mm.
But I'm sure it's the league side,
Mm.
football league side in England, but I can't think who.
This is fucking doing me. She's not going to be Kilmarnock, is it?
No, it's not a Z. Right, okay.
Mm. So it's not a Z. It's not a Z.
It's not. Can't be a Q, surely.
No,
it's
no,
not.
we've
No,
already
I
gone
said
through the
that.
Q, haven't we?
Queen is safe. Queen's
And it's not going to be a U either. Thinking of the obscure letters in the alphabet. I mean, is it
Or something stupid like
K?
H or P or something.
is it a K? In Kilmarnock?
Kilmarnock, yeah. We got it twice, beginning and end, but they're still only used once for them. Still only used once for that one team.
I mean, is there a
Cardiff Thistle.
Oh, yeah. It's not going to be a H. Alright, I'd say we put it to the floor. Putting it to the floor, guys. Right, now I'm getting the feeling that it's the real Grant and it's not the kind of conversation we should be having in this live stream, guys, but I have seen something. I have seen something that could clear it up, but I can't say it's conclusive evidence because it was just a typing on a phone screen. So
Wrexham has more than X in it.
It's got shit in it too.
Yeah.
Haha. Is it a J?
What the fuck's all this about?
Yeah. And Wrexham is non-league. Let's not forget it either. Haha.
And it'd be Conference North next
Right.
year.
We've spent too long on this now. So what have we said? So is it the J? It's got to be a J then, isn't it?
J.
J is correct. Who's the J then? Fucking hell.
St Johnston.
That's it. St Johnston. Colin, I gotta be fair, mate. That's a corker.
I knew it was a Scottish side. It'll be St Johnston.
St Johnston then. St Johnston.
Yeah.
There we go.
So I said it was a Scottish side. He had to have been because he mentioned Scottish.
There we go. Happy days. Labs, it's you next. So Labs, pick your best one. Pick your best one, and then if we got time after Paul's done his one, then we'll have your last two. So Labs, pick your best one, mate. So do one at a time. Pick your best one, and then I know Paul said he got two. So Exeter were bad as well as us, and two players got sent off. And hi to you too. So Labs, your question, please. So Luke thinks it's going to be difficult. I think it's going to be as well. I think Labs have got something good up his sleeve here. But we're waiting. All right then. Who was only foreign player to have played in over 500 games in the Premier League? The only foreign player. No, I don't think it is, you know. Over 500 players, they got to have been playing
He had a few
for the
seasons
majority of their
Chelsea,
career.
right?
I tell you what, I'm going to go with Cesc Fabregas.
I say Drogba.
I think it's Fabregas.
No. No to who?
So I think no to Drogba. I'm going to say no to Fabregas then.
Right, okay. Foreign player.
Foreign player that played 500.
Dennis Bergkamp.
That's a shade. That's a shade. Foreign player. Someone who would have played from a young age throughout a lot of his career. So
Dennis
500.
Bergkamp, maybe. Yeah, no, not Dennis. No,
it's not
right,
Dennis.
Okay.
I don't think it'd be Patrick Vieira though, because I think he wouldn't have been.
500 appearances.
Um,
It's not Alan Hansen, is it? When you say foreign, do you mean not
Oh, no,
English or British?
so it'd be not British though, wouldn't it?
Gotta be, surely. Because I would have said Hansen.
Because I say foreign would be non-British or Irish.
No, overseas, right.
So he's an overseas player.
Overseas played over 500
So
games.
I know there's a lot of thing being said about David Silva, but has he done 500?
I don't think Silva has.
So he's not British.
Right,
So
okay.
Peter Schmeichel maybe.
Yeah, maybe Schmeichel.
Peter
yeah.
Schmeichel maybe because he played a lot of games for Man U, but then he also come back and played games for Villa and Man City. So it could be Peter Schmeichel. No.
No.
Company. That's a good shake, Luke. I think Company could be the one. So no.
No, right. Did you say Premier League? Yeah.
Callum, I've made
said
about
Premier League, didn't he?
Callum, I've made about 20k. I have this weekend on silver players, on silver packs.
500.
But so who was the only foreign player to have made 500 Premier League appearances?
I think it's a goalkeeper. I think it's a goalkeeper. To play how many games, you'd have to be a consistent keeper. What's he saying no to? Tim Howard or? Is he a goalkeeper?
So I think we've already mentioned Drogba and it was a no. Basically, you got to have been playing.
He's Irish. Shay Given would be no good. He's Irish. He said he's not British.
Well, is it British and Irish? Because Shay Given would have definitely hit 500. Did he? Did he, Drogba?
Is he a goalkeeper, lad?
No clues, lads. Yeah. Edwin van der Sar's a good shape. I don't think he would have done 500 because he come quite late in his career to Fulham. So it's not David Silva either because we've already mentioned that one.
The only other thing I can think of is whether it's either a goalkeeper or whether it's one of the United youngsters like Scholes or Beckham who possibly could have, because they've come through the youth team all the way through. Whether it's one of them.
No, but then obviously they're not British, like all of the class of 92 would be British.
But whether there's a youngster that's come in young.
Yeah, but that's what I thought. Fabregas, you see. Nicholas Anelka, maybe. So he came into Arsenal quite young. I know he went away, but then he came back and played for Liverpool, played for Bolton, played for Chelsea. Yeah, I'm going to go with Nicholas Anelka. I think we've already had Company. So that's a no. Is that a no for Anelka then? So a lot of people say Mark Schwarzer. I'm thinking Mark Schwarzer
I think it's a goalkeeper. I do.
I'm liking that angle with the Australian angle. How about Harry Kewell? How about Harry Kewell?
You know you're saying Australia. What about Tim Cahill?
That's a shape. So
is it Tim Cahill?
So were you saying it is a goalkeeper or?
It's a goalkeeper, yeah.
So is it a goalkeeper? You got to be a bit more specific. When you say no, you got to say no. and then to who?
Yeah,
Should I say Schwarzer one more time? Is it Mark Schwarzer? Go on. I don't think it's Ole Solskjaer.
Yes, goalie.
Yes, goalie.
Right. I thought it was right. Okay.
It's got to be Schwarzer then, isn't it? Oh, Jussi Jaskalainen. I'm going for Jussi Jaskalainen.
It's Schwarzer. Yes, it is. Ring Schwarzer.
Yeah. So it's Schwarzer, Mark
I
Schwarzer.
thought it was a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
It had to have been.
Schwarzer. Oh, there we go. Mark Schwarzer. Good question, lads. Paul Dixon, your turn. Go on in, Paul. Let's have it. I know we spat out some good bloody foreign players there, didn't we? So he's only accepting answers from us.
Yeah.
So remember, guys, we put it to the floor when we give up. So Paul, so we're only going to take Paul's question now. We're only going to take Paul's question now, guys, because we're already 5 minutes over the hour mark. So we'll take Paul's question and then we'll call it a night. Unfortunately, yeah, we took our time, didn't we, on these? But we want to get them right. We want to do it ourselves as well. So so Paul would have yours, and then so Callum saying I should buy an icon for my team. Who plays left wing? Who would I take as left wing who can cut in on their right foot?
Name the team that knocked out the Premier League in the FA Cup and were relegated from a football league.
So a team that knocked out a Premier League team and then got relegated from the Football League.
Ooh, right, okay.
Obviously in the same season.
I will say on that, and this is going back a while, Scarborough.
Scarborough.
Whether I can't remember how far back that was.
So yeah, in the same season.
But was it was the Premier League then?
Not Scarborough.
Right,
so we knocked out a Premier League team.
So when did the Premier League start? What was that? 90.
Just remember, guys, this is going out to the floor when we give up. So knocked out a Premier League team.
And they got relegated in the same season.
Relegated from the Football League. Barnet.
Really? Did Barnet beat when he got relegated? Did they beat the Premiership side? I could probably tell you who the Premiership side was because they always lose to the fucking lower teams, West Ham.
So, no, it wasn't Barnet.
Sunderland, it's not Sunderland because they might have got relegated from the Premier League, but not the football. No. I will try York City.
No, I don't think so. Don't think it was York.
I think it's recent.
I think it was from like the 90s or something, to be honest with you.
Just trying to think who's got relegated from there.
I'm gonna say Exeter City. No.
No, right, okay.
Shrewsbury.
Who's he saying no to? He shouldn't be saying no to us.
Yeah, yes, I got it. Shrewsbury.
Who did they beat though? Probably
I
West Ham.
I think it was. Wasn't it Everton? Wasn't it Everton they beat the season they went down? 2003 Everton. Yes, fucking right. I knew Shrewsbury beat Everton one season, but I wasn't sure if it was the season they went down. I thought they were doing better that season than what they did. Thank you, Paul. There we go. I'm feeling quite chuffed now. I've got a big head now. So I know how it feels for you guys when you get my trivia questions right. Do I want a certificate? If you go and go, mate, yeah. If you want to call me the greatest football brain on earth, then yeah, you can obviously justify it after tonight, of course. David Moyes was the manager at the time, aye. Bloody hell. Newport beat Leeds in what year? We beat Leeds 2 years ago, wasn't it? Nah, that would go to Kevin, mate. Oh, low blow, mate. Low blow. That's a proper kick in the bollocks, that is, isn't it? Say Kevin's got a better football brain than me. That's fucked up. How would you even say that? Now, look, guys, it's been a great stream. We'll pick up on our county chat, and hopefully we'll be able to. Well, no, we're away to Grimsby, so we're not going to be able to. But where's the videos from yesterday's game? Asked Harry Tovey. Well, I can't exactly put up a video of us taking the piss out of Salford because we'd equalised against them and singing, "You're not singing anymore." We look like right mugs. Before you can, Kevin shed light on how to be sharp as he is.
Yeah, we'll have to have all night.
You have to have all night. Happy days. Now look guys, it was a better stream than we've had in weeks, to be honest with you. There was consistently 20 plus in. We've had 14 likes. And, you know, I've really enjoyed this one this week. Really, really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the questions from you guys. Next week, 3 people to ask questions. Right. So I'm going to say 3 people. So we have 3 different ones. I'm going to say questions to come from...
Luke King.
I'm going to say Luke County. I'm going to say Matthew Marsden. And I'm going to say Nick Muller. So Nick Muller, Matthew Marsden and Luke County. All of you 3 to ask us questions next week. So Fried Water Boys, the atmosphere dead now. Well, we're going to pick that up next week, so make sure you tune in and we will focus on that one. So, corrupt. Shut up, Bailey. Come back next week. So, are you going to Grimsby?
No.
Not this one, the week after probably
I'm
though.
working both Saturdays, so no.
So Luke County, Matthew Marsden, and who else did I say?
Luke County, Matthew Marsden, and it was
Nick Muller.
Nick, yeah.
Looking forward to your questions,
brother.
guys. Yes.
Thomas
Yes.
Muller.
That's if he's a German, of course. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again same time next week. I'm looking forward to your trivia questions. And happy days. Cheerio for now, and as always, up the county. Kevin, thank you very much for joining me.
See you
Good
all
to have
again.
you back, mate. And Labs, he's going to enjoy the rest of his water, as you say there. Top man. Good lad. Good night, everybody. See you next week.
Up the county.